I'm Catherine Harvey, and I was introduced to this business 5.5 years ago by my friend Holly Brewer. I went to meet her and listen to her. I had no intentions of buying anything that night, much less starting another company, because at that time, I had just become an entrepreneur. You know, I'm the daughter of an entrepreneur, the niece of an entrepreneur, and I was always told to make your own way and not depend on someone else. So I had 2 years prior, I had invested into a mortgage and title insurance business. It was a large amount of money for my husband and me. We didn't have it lying around, but we did put our house on the line. We did a second mortgage on our house to buy into this title company and mortgage company. Things went well, but had they not, it would have bankrupted us probably for life. So when I did hear Holly Brewer talk that night about Rodan & Fields, of course the no parties and no inventory got my attention. As a full-time working mom of 3 busy boys, I definitely didn't have time for any of the parties and didn't want to be stocking inventory in the house. But what really caught my attention, my business mind, was that the cost of entry to get into this business. There are 4 different ways to do it, and they are at a level where I think, especially compared to my previous, when I bought into the title company, this was an amount of money that I knew would not bankrupt us. And it was something that I was able to earn back within 3 months. Very different from that title company, which took years and years to get that money back. So I jumped in that night. I knew that when you have the branding of these doctors, these world-renowned doctors, and when you have a product that works and is guaranteed to work. And speaking of guaranteed, I mean, when I started the business with Rodan & Fields, I had 60 days on the business. And if that didn't work out or I changed my mind, I could have, gotten my money back, which certainly wouldn't have happened in the title company where they cashed that check probably before I went home. So I jumped right in that night and have never regretted it. After 1.5 years, I was able to leave that corporate job where I was chained to that desk 8 to 5 every day and go part-time, where I work in the mornings and am able to stay at home with my kids all afternoons and make their sporting events. And it's something that I have loved and look forward to the future.